Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So my name's Meli Spaghetti. I go by Meli Spaghetti, that's not my actual name. So today I am trying out Flesh's Thick Stick Foundation. I found out about them on like my little Ulta catalog that I get every month, and then I've been seeing them throughout the Ulta app. And then when I was over there just getting little things, I saw it and I thought I should buy it for today's review. So it comes in this tiny box and it was $18. This is how it looks. So it's super tiny. I hope this didn't break. Okay. So it's super tiny. You only get 0.16 ounces, which isn't the standard 1 ounce of foundation that you get with most. I'm using the shade 14 Butter, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. It was 18. Hopefully it works good. I think it's like a medium to full coverage, because I definitely did get a medium, but it was pretty buildable. Yeah, just watch the rest of the review. So I am going to be starting off with my NYX Angel Veil. This is currently my go-to primer, and I know this works with every foundation I've tried with it, so this is what I'm going to be using. So this is what the foundation looks like, and it's super tiny, and I don't know what I was expecting from the pictures on Ulta, but it's tiny, and I paid $18 for this. On the box it just says, Thick Stick is a foundation, concealer, or in a darker shade a contour, but it doesn't firm your skin. That's magical thinking. To use, scribble on and directly blend. Scribble on directly and blend with finger, sponge, or brush. So it seems like you could use it with anything, but I feel like a brush is going to be the best thing to use, so that's what I'm going to do today. And then I'm using the shade number 14 Butter. I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Usually I'll go like one side with a brush and then the other with a sponge, but since I want my foundation to look even on both sides today, I'm just going to use one side with a brush, and then I'll film another day using a sponge. I feel like that didn't really do anything. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and go at it, since I feel like one side didn't really do much. I don't know if this is supposed to be like full coverage, because I didn't really read into it, but I'll let you know. But I feel like this is very much like a light to medium coverage. I mean, it looks nice, but it's not like completely wowing me right now. So like my freckles still show through, so that's proof that it's not a full coverage. It does look more of a medium because it did cover up the darkness around my eye, just not my dark circles completely. But I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild concealer just to see how it plays with it. So it doesn't look patchy or anything, which is a plus. And then I'm just going to go ahead and set it with my Ben 9 Neutral Set. Okay. So I am completely set. It does look really pretty with the powder on. I'm just not too convinced, I guess. I don't know what I expect. I just expect to be like wowed from my foundations now just because of the ones I've been using. Like my current favorites are like Wet n Wild's Photo Focus, Milk's Blur Liquid, and Urban Decay's Naked Skin, and Stila's Stay All Day foundation. So like those foundations completely wowed me when I first applied it. So that's just what I expect from like every foundation now. But hopefully this wears good throughout the day. I will let you know if I crease or anything. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So I just finished applying everything and everything layered on really well. Like nothing was out of the ordinary. Powders layered on really well. It's just now to see how well this wears, especially in the heat. It's like it's been over 100 degrees this past month. So we'll see if like anything creases or I get super oily. I don't know. I'm not going to touch up for the rest of the day. And then I do have work, so it's going to be sort of a long day. Not too bad, but we'll see. We'll see in tonight's check-in. So it is now the end of the day. It is about 10 o'clock at night and I've been wearing this foundation since 1. So you can like tell that it completely wore off where my pimple is. This foundation mostly just faded off. It's like off my nose, it's off where that pimple is. I feel like it's not that compatible with oily skin because it's wearing off. Like you can kind of see some patches on my forehead and I feel like if I blot it's just gonna come off. So like I mean like some oil did come off, but like now I have a patch without foundation on my forehead. So that was day 1 using a brush. The next time I'm wearing this I am going to use my sponge, my Real Technique sponge, and we'll see from there. So using a brush with a flush stick foundation worked really good. So here I am just trying to put a whole bunch of it on with a beauty sponge. I'm using the Real Techniques one. And I actually prefer how it works more with the sponge. I feel like you get like a nice blending out. It doesn't look like cakey almost. It looks like really natural on the skin, which I really like. And I also just used the NYX Angel primer and set it with the Makeup Revolution powder. I have been doing a terrible job at doing this review because I didn't want to do it while I was still sick and like sneezing and stuff, but I feel like it's like a demi-matte foundation first of all, and I get like it's not like incredibly oily, but I can feel it when I touch my face, and I know I shouldn't touch my face but I still do. It creases immensely on my smile lines, and wherever I have pimples, it's mostly where the foundation comes off. And you can see my blush is a little patchy. That's all I have for right now. I'll see you guys in the next 10. So here I'm putting a mattifying primer. I got a little sample of the Just Look primer from Urban Decay. and I'm just putting it on my T-zone where I'm get most oily, because I really want to make this foundation work, because it hasn't been working for me. So hopefully using the mattifying primer works. I am using the same amount of foundation and also going in with a sponge, and hopefully it works out well. The mattifying primer did help a lot, which is awesome. I'm not as oily. I'm still creasing, but I still don't like this foundation. And I don't know if it's because of the primer I used or I just didn't blend well, but it was like patchy today, and then it creases a lot on me. I think I'm just gonna end it here because I honestly do not like this foundation. I'm gonna give it another go, maybe in the winter. It might be too dark by then, but that is it, because I really do not want to keep wearing this foundation. So until next time, I am Meli Spaghetti. I'm going to try to upload. I'm going to try to upload more often, but follow me on Twitter. I always post about it there. And yeah, until next time, bye.